You know, 2 weeks ago, Spencer Collier and I, and he's one of my good friends that's a representative down in South Alabama, we went across the bay to meet with some fishermen. And these older fishermen, as you looked in their eyes and their weather-beaten faces, their whole livelihood had been destroyed because of this spill down in the bay, this oil spill. We went across the bay, and as we crossed that bay, I didn't know how many were going to meet us, but there were about 250 of them waiting for us over there because they had never had a gubernatorial candidate come and talk to them. And so I looked in their faces. All they want is a job. And BP had been bringing in out-of-state workers at that time. Now, it's changed some now, and it's gotten better. But at that time, all they wanted was a job. They didn't want a handout. People in Alabama want to work. And that's what we need to be doing. We need to be giving Alabama jobs to Alabama workers. And that's what we're going to do. We have an intrusion of the federal government into our lives every day. And that is not only in health care, it deals with our illegal immigration problem. There are a lot of problems in this state where the federal government is intruding into our lives as states. And as governor, I will stand up to the federal government. Montgomery also needs to be cleaned up. You know, I'm going to start as an example. And all of you know me, and you know what kind of person I am. In fact, I heard a while ago that we had won 88% of the vote in Tuscaloosa County. I don't know if that's final, but that's significant. I don't know why the other 12% didn't vote for him. But I want to set an example because I truly believe that public servants should be held to a higher standard, not a lower standard. And I want to set an example as governor of this state for clean, honest government, and that's what we're going to do. Unfortunately, my own party has done some things to talk about me, but you know what? We're going to have a meeting. You didn't know what I'm going to say, though. Let me tell you. We're going to have a meeting about this because we need to come back together. We need, and let me tell you, I'm a healer, and I'm going to bring everybody back together. And what I'm going to say to them is this. I'm going to say it in the way that I have gotten on the proper side of many people. I'm going to say, if I have done anything to offend you in any way, I want to ask you to forgive me. Now, have I done anything to offend them? I don't think I have. But I'm going to set the stage because the bigger person always comes first and says, forgive me. All right? So we're going to come back together, and we're going to bring our Republican Party back together. But let me tell you, I'm not going to just represent the Republican Party of this state. I'm going to represent everybody in the state of Alabama. I had a number of people that are actually elected in this state. I got a call just a few minutes ago from Senator Shelby, and he congratulated me. And I said, it was going to be wonderful to have a governor and a senator from Tuscaloosa. And he said it is. He said, and he told me this, he said, now I stayed out of it. I said, well, you were the only one that did. Hey, but that's okay. We still won, didn't we? You know what I think? I think when the governor endorsed my opponent and all these the senator and all these congressmen, I think people looked at my opponent and says, well, he's the establishment. We want something different. If you look all over this country, the people who are being elected today are not the established candidates because they want something different. And people are tired of government as the status quo, the same as it was, and they want something different. And that's what I represent. And let me tell you, I want to again tell you as I end this speech that I love every one of you. And I want to tell you how much I appreciate you and the people in the state of Alabama that's watching me tonight. I want to tell you I care about you. I want to be your governor. And I want to be a governor who cares about people. And that's what I'm going to do. We're having problems in this state, but my door will always be open to you. We may even take that desk out of the hall there at the governor's. And I'm going to get out over this state, and I'm going to make tours around this state, and I'm going to go out and I'm going to listen to the people of Alabama. Because I believe that they want their governor to care about them, and that's exactly what I'm going to do. God bless y'all, and thank you very much. And may God bless this great state of Alabama. Thank you.